Welcome, and thank you for tuning in. Whether you are a returning viewer or finding this channel for the first time, I am glad that you're here. If you've seen the first 4 videos in this series, thank you. If not, no worries. They're all available right here on my channel, Union Minded. This is Credo 5 of my 10-point plan, a vision for success for Local 26. Credo 5 is ensuring the membership is in control of the union. We're halfway through and the journey is only getting more powerful. There are still 5 more principles to come, each one building a stronger, more united future for our local. If this message resonates with you, share it with your union brothers and sisters. Let's get the conversation going. And if you haven't already, please like this video and subscribe. Don't forget to ring the notification bell on the channel so that you don't miss what's coming next. Together, we can shape the future of Local 26, one idea at a time. Fellow brethren, we are the ones who power this region, from the monuments to the metro, from the White House to Fredericksburg, Virginia, across the nation's capital, through Maryland, all the way to Harpers Ferry, West Virginia. We wire it, we light it, and we keep it running. But that is not my message today. My message today is we have to connect, or should I say reconnect, the power in our union. Because right now, too many of us feel shut out. Too many of us shut ourselves out. Let's look at our own performance. Voting is anemic. Union meetings are attended by as few as 1% of the members. But let's not blame ourselves. We have no voice because our voices have been drowned out. Our voices are drowned out by the noise of backroom deals, by contractor demands whispered in the ears of leadership, by favoritism masquerading around as if it was merit, and by the silence that settles in when too many of us just stop showing up. Let me be absolutely clear. This local belongs to you. It belongs to us, not the officers, not the contractors, not the insiders. The membership is the highest authority, and if elected, I won't forget that. I will never silence debate. I will never cut off discussion, because I believe in union democracy. Unions trace their democratic roots to the struggle of working people who dared to organize and demand better. Union democracy demanded debate and discussion then, and it demands it now. Otherwise, we are just another top-down structure, like any corporation, a few in control of the many. Which way will we trend? A top-down corporate structure where decisions are made behind closed doors and handed down like orders? Or a truly democratic union where power flows from the membership up, where every voice matters and where debate sharpens our purpose? That's the real choice. And it starts with us. It starts this election cycle. And if we want real power, the kind that can't be divided by regional offices or job classifications, then we have to train ourselves to use it. That's why I will promote instructions on Robert's Rules of Order, so that no member walks into a union meeting confused, shut down, or shut out. You will be prepared, you will be confident, and you will be heard. And we can go even further than that. We can have classes on the IBEW Constitution, the bylaws, and the CBAs. We can mutually begin to understand our mission and work towards our objects. Let me remind you what those objects are. We organize all workers in the electrical industry. We promote reasonable methods of work. We cultivate feelings of friendship and solidarity. We resolve disputes, not through division, but through arbitration. We lift each other up in sickness or distress. We fight for fair employment, reduced hours, adequate pay. We strive for a higher standard of living and security for the individual. And yes, we aim to elevate the moral, intellectual, and social conditions of our members and their families. These aren't just words in an old book. These are the blueprint for a union that serves its people, all its people, not just a few. We've got over 10,000 members in this local, and that should be a force held tight and silent, deliberate, controlled by us, and ready to snap the moment that it's tested. But instead, we've let geography, classification, and patronage divide us. Contractors manipulate the hiring process. They abuse classifications to violate our agreements and dodge ratio requirements. And favoritism, not fairness, too often determines how members are treated. That is not brotherhood. That is not solidarity. That is not unionism. We can do better. To survive, to continue to evolve, we must. We must reduce the influence of unfair forces in our hiring process. We must end the patronage and favoritism that is the prime mover of our labor supply. We must unite across classifications, across zip codes, across rivers and regions, across offices, because honestly, we are stronger together. This is a never-ending story. And this story is not about me. It's about us. It's about putting the tools of leadership back into the membership's hands. It's about empowering each of you to speak, to vote, to lead, to rise. So I'm asking for your vote, not to crown a leader, but to launch a movement. A movement where our local reflects our values, where your voice matters again, where we don't just say union strong, we live it. Let's restore pride. Let's rebuild power. Let's reclaim our union. Thank you. And I'll see you at the meeting. Solidarity forever.